How to change your physical appearance with the law of attraction. Hello guys, welcome back to another video, or if you're new, my name's Lucy, and on this channel I share all kinds of videos about personal development, spirituality, and how to become the best version of you. This is a topic that I get asked a lot about. This is a topic that I have personal experience with. As you guys may already know, I only make videos, law of attraction videos, based on things that I have had manifestation success in, or I bring on someone onto my channel who has had success in that area. So I've broken it down, and really there are 4 key steps that you need to have in place to be able to change your physical appearance using the universal powers of the law of attraction. Just before we dive in, I want to share a little disclaimer and also a supportively loving comment, which is that it's important on this journey of life, to work on loving ourselves deeply and truly. And while we may be unhappy with how we look, on the one hand, yes, you can change your appearance, but on the other hand, I still encourage you to continue working on loving yourself unconditionally, because changing your appearance will not necessarily solve the lack of self-love. In this universe, nothing is off limits, anything is possible. So that's the reason I'm sharing this video. But I just also want to support you in knowing that you are beautiful, beautifully unique, perfectly imperfect, flawlessly flawsome, just the way you are right now. Okay, so the first of the 4 key steps that is so important to have clear is that, first of all, we've got to believe that this is even possible. How on earth is it possible to change your appearance using the law of attraction? So let's take a couple of moments to think about how it could be possible. In this moment, and in every moment that you have lived on planet Earth in this lifetime experience, you're living in a 3-dimensional world, right? There are objects, you've got a physical body, you can touch things, you can smell things, you can see things, you can taste things, you can hear things, right? And so it can appear like everything that is 3-dimensional and solid is fixed and unmoving and unchangeable. However, when we look under a microscope at things, we see that actually everything is made up of particles, everything is made up of atoms, and all of those atoms are actually vibrating and moving. Those of you who remember anything about chemistry and physics at school will also know that pretty much everything is made up of, one of a small variety of types of particles, and depending on how they are combined, they can create completely different pieces of matter. Okay, so we're not going to go So these things in our 3-dimensional world that we look at, when you look at them under a microscope, they obviously look very different, and they're all basically atoms that are charged up in slightly different ways and combined in slightly different ways. So what's exciting about that is that none of these things are necessarily fixed, and it is energy that is holding these things in their current form. Now, the law of attraction is all about you intentionally deciding what energy you want to experience based on the energy that you are putting out, right? It's like a magnetic thing. What you put out, you receive back. It's not about what you want, it's about what you are, what you vibrate, how you feel. Another thing that's interesting to consider is the idea of parallel universes, and that we are constantly, in every moment, choosing our reality. Every single moment we are choosing our reality, and usually because we have a set of beliefs, and because we have memory, and because we have a whole lifetime of experience up until now, with each moment that we do take a step forward, we are recreating more of the same, because we're stepping into a reality that looks like what we've previously been in. If you are constantly choosing your reality, it means that you do have the power and freedom to choose to step into a different reality in each and every moment. This is where, when it comes to personal development, I talk a lot about, what are the patterns in your life up until now? You can change those patterns, and when you change those patterns of what you decide to choose, how you decide to show up, how you decide to respond to certain things. When you change your rule book of how you respond to everything in life, then you start to see the life responds differently to you, and that's how you can see those changes in your life experience. I just wanted to share a little bit of that to get you into a mindset of actually, yeah, things that I thought were fixed and rigid and unchangeable aren't necessarily fixed, rigid, and unchangeable. With a change in my mindset, I can change my physical world. Therefore, if nothing's off limits, you can change your physical appearance too. So now that we've got that covered, the second step is now it's time to decide and get clear on how you do want to change your physical appearance. Preferably coming from a place of love rather than hate, preferably coming from a place where you actually do love exactly who you are right now. You're just excited to play around with the law of attraction and see how you can become the next level version of you in every way. What I personally did is I decided that I wanted to manifest 2 specific changes of my appearance. The first thing was I wanted to manifest bigger boobs, not massive boobs, but I just decided I wanted to grow 1 cup size. And the other thing that I wanted to change appearance-wise was I wanted to manifest having even cleaner, clearer, healthier skin and less puffy skin underneath my eyes, right? So these were like small adjustments, not changing who I am as a person, but just stepping into the next level version of me that feels healthier and even more confident. So decide, how do you want to change your physical appearance, and get clear on it and picture in your mind's eye exactly how you look with these physical changes. Create it in your mind now. Because remember, in addition to the things I've already shared about how the universe is malleable in every way, is that the body and the mind, wow, are so connected, right? Your body, every single one of your 14 trillion cells is affected by your energy because it's all part of you, right? All of your cells have got this energetic charge, and that charge is your charge. When somebody is negative and you don't not just feel it in your brain, but you feel it in other parts of your body, or when you are absolutely in love with something or someone and you don't just feel it in your brain, but you feel it in your heart, your stomach. I even get it in my mouth sometimes, like my teeth start to tingle when I'm just like, when something is so cute, I'm like, oh, my teeth are tingling. Your entire body is one thing, it's all connected. So what you change up here in your mind, all of your cells are directly connected and can be responding to what you are changing in your mind. Then what I personally did, again, always just speaking from personal experience, is I wrote myself a scripting letter. If you guys want the full info on exactly how I wrote the scripting letter, what I said, how I said it, how long I reread it to myself out loud for, and any of those questions that frequently are asked, I will put the link up here and you guys can check out that for more details. And on these letters, I've written affirmations about how I'm so happy with my boobs that have grown a cup size to a 32C, and I love their new size and their perfect shape. I was reading that out loud to myself twice a day for about 30 days, and then I just kind of forgot about this letter for a few months. And then I went for a bra fitting and they said, you're not a 32B, you need to go for a 32C. When I got home with these new bras, I thought, hang on a second, didn't I write myself a letter a few months ago where I said that I had 32C cut boobs? I went and found the letter and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe what just happened. And on my most recent scripting letter, I have been affirming that my skin is bright and tight and energized, cleaner and clearer than ever. And I have been noticing that I have far fewer breakouts. And I've also, discovered a few products since writing the letter that have really suited my skin. No, Alexa, I wasn't talking to you. That have really worked well with my skin. So, I manifested healthier skin also, I believe, by finding these products that have worked for my skin since writing the letter. So sometimes it's not as magical and mystical as that. It is literally scientifically helping you to become open to seeing and spotting the things that could solve your problems. And the final step is to love and celebrate your body exactly as it is right now, and love and celebrate its magical ability to change and evolve with you. Your body's primary function is to help you move from A to B on this planet. It's there to help you breathe, to help you digest food, to process energy. All of these things are, and to make your impact on the planet. It helps you to do that. When we cherish and appreciate our bodies for everything that they are, more than focusing on everything that they aren't, then you in general have got this positive vibe, this positive emotion predominantly about your body. And I think by having that overall positive, grateful, loving, appreciative vibe about your amazing body, it definitely speeds this process up, because you're removing resistance. With the law of attraction, as soon as you feel negative or lackful about any topic, it slows the manifestation process right down, because you are adding a whole lot of resistance to the mix, and you're focusing on the wrong end of the story, and therefore what you focus on expands, so you manifest more of what you don't want. So celebrate your body every step of the way. For those of you who are looking for even more confirmation, validation, and information about how your thoughts can affect your body, I would recommend checking out Dr. Joe Dispenza and also watching the documentary on Netflix called Heal. I've actually developed a program called 1% Better Every Day, whereby you will receive a personalized message from me to you every single day, helping you to reach one step closer to what it is that you want to manifest into your life. I've attended many workshops, many personal development events, and so forth, and many of them have really helped me to transform my own life and to help others transform their lives. But the one thing that I realized that I think is even more beneficial for people is for you to have a way to access a personal development program in a bite-sized way every single day, rather than, going to a 3-day event or tuning into a one-off webinar and getting a temporary fix of motivation. If you've ever felt like you have been motivated and then fallen off track, or that sometimes you're really on it with your manifestation and law of attraction and other times you're not, then this could be something that could really support you on that journey. That's exactly why I've designed it this way. So I've got the link in the description below if you guys want to check out my 1% Better Everyday program. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring my bell so that you never miss one of my videos. Until next time, bye.